Go to camera off to church to Granford.
You want me to film the church?
Okay.
Rather than you?
Here.
I think people would rather see you.
Tower.
You want me to just show the top of the tower?
That is awesome.
Okay, can I film you now? Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog and welcome to the start of April, the start of World Autism Awareness Week / World Autism Awareness Month. In fact, for you, it's currently World Autism Awareness Day. For us, it's already halfway through what was a very, very early start this morning. It's currently 1 minute past 1. We're about to go and pick Andy up from school early because we've got to take him up to Grantham for a dentist appointment this afternoon. But we haven't seen Andy since Friday afternoon when we dropped him at his respite care. Because of that, Anna's a monster and decided to get me to take her to work this morning for our normal 7 till 12 Monday morning shift at the co-op. So I had to get up at 6 AM this morning to take Anna to work. To be fair, it did allow me to get the work done this morning that I can't now get done this afternoon, so we've got to take Andy to the dentist. So it's all worked out for the best in the end, but I am sat here at 1 minute past 1. The clocks have changed as well. So is this old 2 o'clock or old 12 o'clock? I can't get my head around it.
You lose an hour.
So this is old 2 o'clock. Is it? Or, clock's changing just breaks my mind. But yeah, my brain just feels a little bit fuzzy. I think it's lack of coffee, but we're going to go and put that right by going and checking in with Andy. I have spoken to his school this morning. Anna's spoken to his respite this morning. He went fine. We were all a little bit worried about how he would get on with going straight from respite to school, something he's never done before. Apparently, it all went off without a hitch. He went to school on different transport this morning because obviously his normal school bus was still around this area. No problem at all. So fingers crossed, he'll be fine doing that from now on, which is just as well, because coming up later this month, he's got, I think it's after the Easter holidays, he's got a session where he's going from school to respite on a weekday. We're not taking him. He's going from school to respite and then back to school from there again the next morning. So he has a whole respite stay that we don't do either of the journeys for, which again is another brand new thing. But fingers crossed, he's had a good weekend. We don't know yet. We'll find out when we see him in a little bit. And regardless, he's going to be very happy to go and take a trip to Grantham because we haven't seen Grantham Church for ages and it's one of his favourites. And plus the dentist, assuming it's the normal dentist we go and see, I've been saying for years, she is the best professional that we deal with. So hopefully we'll have a good time at the dentist as well, which I don't think he's been to the dentist since last summer, which...
We haven't only left.
Yeah, I guess that's about right. You don't go super often to the dentist.
Well, no, we went to one, didn't we? And
oh, of course. A little while ago, we had the dentist appointment that wasn't. I forgot all about that, where they sent us to a place where they don't even have a dentist, and it all went a little bit odd. But so this is the replacement for that appointment from like 2 months ago. So I just need to get my shoes on, jump in the car, and the next thing you see should be Andy joining us. Well, we've made it to Grantham. There's Andy, but he's very distracted by the fact that there's a lift in the car park. So before he says hello to you, we're going to go up in the lift. It's 9 minutes until his appointment, but the dentist is just over there. So we should have time for a quick up and down. And then he can tell you all about his weekend.
Going to 2.
As we can see, Andy is also making a video for his channel, which will be out at 6 o'clock. Your jumper is very creased, Andy. It looks like it's been screwed up in a bag all weekend. He's not at all bothered.
Go back in.
Yeah, now we need to go back down to Mummy. And then dentist. Did you have a good weekend then?
Yeah.
Good. So hot in this elevator. So hot.
Ground floor. Here we are.
Out we go then. Anna's not stopped hugging him since he came out of school. She tried to hug him in the school. That's about the 4th hug she's attempted. He is absolutely not interested. Completely no-selling the affection. It's quite impressive. He has got a bag of Mother's Day stuff to give her when we get home, which is just as well because it seems like he didn't bother to go out and buy anything. Lazy, lazy child.
Kevin.
What?
I'm really...
You're not my mother. Successful dentist trip complete, including a souvenir. Why don't I get a toothbrush to bring with me when I go to the dentist?
What's 12, 13?
I never used to get a toothbrush, I used to get a sticker. I did like getting a sticker. But yeah, successful trip to the dentist. It's been a little while because of the confusion over the last one, but they were happy. His teeth are nice and clean, and he's got, what did you say, the teeth just before his wisdom teeth at the back have come in. So Anna's properly broken though. This is what happens when she's been on her feet at work all day. We're wandering over towards the church now, skulking around back streets and alleyways, and she nearly fell over, which is nice. He's grown the molars next to where his wisdom teeth would be, so the only teeth he's not got now will be wisdom teeth if he gets them. So he's had those teeth come through without really any complaint or any mentioning of any issues. So I'm now trying to imagine a point in the last 6 months where he was complaining of face ache, and I don't think there was one. So I guess they came through relatively pain-free. Unlike Anna's foot at the moment, because she's broken. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've been here this year. So he made a beeline first for the toilet, despite having been to the toilet and dentist, but routine, and then a beeline for this little side room where he knows the computer with the interactive tour is. So he's now watching the interactive tour, or picking different parts of it, looking at the ropes and stuff, which he likes to do. The one thing we've got to stop him doing, which he likes to do, is when he's done, he likes to turn the machine off at the wall. So we need to stop him from doing that.
Windows, bish. Windows glass door.
Stained glass, yeah.
Ooh, what is that?
It's a gravestone.
Yeah.
And memorials. And
Close it.
you can close the door.
I don't think I've ever heard him ask a question like that
Yes,
before.
Daddy.
I can't believe we're just going to gloss over that. He just turned to Anna and said, "What is that?" And then she answered. I've certainly never heard an interaction like that from him before.
Oh look, it's people.
Yes, they are stone people.
Yeah, we'll go over ropes again.
Yeah.
Just be quiet.
You're not going over the
No.
ropes.
We eat a fish fingers, good boy.
You can't.
You notice there's a tiny door behind the
Happy.
computer.
We're not going to Curl Abbey.
Whisper. Shh.
We should really ask them if they can provide the CD-ROM or whatever this is
Do you want
on.
to go to the library book?
I don't think we can go to the
So that you
library,
can
but
have a look at this at home.
Up the
there's
stairs.
classical chain texts up there.
We are going the stairs.
There is stairs, yes.
Whoa, we can both spins.
You're feeling business. You're entering again.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
The belfry.
Yeah, we'll get with these signals. Have a look. Oh. In 1906, well.
In 1706, Michael Solomon gave 40 shillings, which is £2, each year for a sermon to be preached against drunkenness.
Yeah.
I did just stop filming for a minute to upload some Instagram gold, and Andy immediately spun round and said, "Recording, Daddy." He wants me to film all of it. So this was the Instagram picture, but you'd know that if you already followed us over there. And now we need to get back to filming this. He's now filming it himself as well. Why am I holding a camera?
Ooh.
That
Let's
is
read.
a rhinoceros.
Let's read.
Woodcuts from Geisa Historia Alumni in the Trigg Library.
I think you should read it yourself, Andy.
Yeah.
I can't even read.
We'll just correct the words you don't know.
There may be bells in 7 minutes.
We should probably get outside ready in a minute. Because if we're not outside for the bells at 3:30, I guess that'll be, or 2:30. 3 o'clock. If we're not outside, I don't know what time it is. If we're not outside for the 3 o'clock bells, we'll have to wait for the 3:30 ones. Nobody wants to wait out there for half an hour. Or I could probably sit here for another half an hour maybe. You done?
We can listen to the bells ring.
Yes, we'll go outside and listen to the bells.
No, we're not going to.
No, no more computer today.
No more computer. We're going to look at this.
Do you want to look at that as well, do you?
No touching, Andy.
You can't touch that one. It's in a big glass case.
Let's have a look at the church.
That is made out of
Do not touch it.
matchsticks. That's mad.
Top of the spiral. That's it. You can listen to the bells. Then we'll walk around.
What are we waiting for?
But the bells ring.
Yes.
It's on
How many?
3,
No.
4.
Yes.
And we'll watch the bells. Go!
What are you doing?
I think I'm doing.
You're doing the same thing I'm doing. I think she might be doing the same thing I'm doing.
I'm not doing anything.
Pokemon season has begun again, clearly. I didn't even know you were playing.
Dad.
Hello.
Wink.
You can't see me through my sunglasses.
Oh, bells, Andy. Andy, out the way.
They're really quiet today.
It's the school time still.
Okay.
Hello.
Wink. Oh! That's 3 o'clock.
It is
Let's
3
go
o'clock.
inside.
You wanna go back? We're now doing a lap and then he wants to go back in. You can tell we've not been here for a long time. He's very much getting his money's worth out of this trip.
Good. Touch the camera off the church with the Granford.
You want me to film the church?
Okay.
Rather than you.
Here.
I think people would rather see you.
Tower.
You want me to just show the top of the tower?
That is awesome.
Okay, can I film you now? Yeah, there we go. Excellent. He came right up behind the camera there to check that I was filming the top of the church rather than pointing it at him. It's not that he doesn't want to be filmed. He wants plenty of church footage B-roll in the final video. And we're back in here.
Wow, look at that.
About 10 minutes after we left.
Oh,
No. You wait.
Let's try and do.
You pressed it too many times.
Has it crashed?
no.
You can't turn it off, Andy. If it's broken, we'll just have to leave it and try again another day.
Is there a button on that side as well?
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Andy, right, we're going home then.
Go get.
No,
Go
come
ready.
on, camera.
No.
You're not using it anymore, you turned it off. No, it's bad. No, come on. Andy turned it off, so we're now leaving. Come on, you're not playing on it anymore. We said don't turn it off. So now we have to go.
To Asda.
We can go to Asda, yeah, but we're not coming back here now.
We're waiting for camera
He wants you to open it so you can film it.
Camera, Andy.
What are you asking for, Andy? Do you want to, oh, you want to film it? Okay.
Shut up.
We're locked in. I don't know how much of the turning it off at the wall incident the camera picked up because I just had it set on the tripod while I was playing Pokemon. So it might not have shown what actually happened, but basically he tried to click on the same thing too many times. The screen locked up and then all he wanted to do was turn it off, and eventually did turn it off, and then he obviously wanted to turn it back on again to try again, but we told him not to, so that was time to leave. And to be fair to him, he took it. We're leaving. He's not dwelling on it, but there's still those urges sometimes to do things he's specifically been told just before not to do, and he just can't stop himself from doing them. And that's what we hope that this slight tweak to the medication that's going on at the moment, we want to take the edge off that, so he just has that little bit of time and space to think, to not have to turn it off. We're getting there though. He wouldn't have reacted as well as he had a year ago, 2 years ago. Traditional trip to Asda complete when we come to Grantham. Andy decided coming to Grantham means buying pyjamas. in there, so we've got him a set of pyjamas. Obviously got me a couple of pairs as well, because I'm getting properly into them now. It's all Andy's fault. I like the idea of just sitting around not having to wear grown-up clothes. So I'll show you properly what we got when we get home. She's been moaning all day that it's cold, and now the sun is out and it's lovely and it's too hot. You're never happy with the temperature?
No, I'm just tired as well.
This is the what?
The hour.
What? Oh, what, the time change? But it went in your favour, didn't it?
Andy, no, I lost an hour.
I still don't understand time changing. I don't think there's anywhere else in the world where the crossings take as long to kick in as the crossings in Grantham. There was a stone on a drain and he had to kick it off.
Oh, new Morrisons. New Morrisons. Mail bus. Beep, 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 beep.
Morrison's is just over there, next to Costa. You go through there and it's right at the end, isn't it? That's the Morrison's I was thrown out of filming. I'm not allowed to play here though. We're not allowed to play here, Andy. What they don't know is I still have Pokemon Go on in my pocket. Kev wins again. Last stage of the trip complete, in the shape of a trip to McDonald's. And now, what time is it? 2.5 hours after his dentist appointment. We can now get in the car and start the 45-minute journey home. There's no such thing as a quick appointment of any kind with Andy. I think he's had a good time though. And we're home. It is 5:30. It was a 2:15 dentist appointment. We left the house at just after 1 o'clock. So 4.5 hours out of the house to take him to the dentist. He's gone straight upstairs to put his new pyjamas on that we got in Asda and play with Google. So he's asked it what time it is, about 3 times since he's been home already. So these are the giraffes that I bought. This is all Anna's fault. They were only £6 each, so it's not like completely frivolous and stupid. They've got some heft to them as well. They'd be good for clobbering intruders if we got an intruder. But I was just going to grab one of them and Anna said, "Are you going to get his friend?" So I had to get them both. I wanted to get the one that was all scuffed up because he looked lonely, like no one would ever love him, but now he can come and stay with my other giraffes. Here is the man himself in his new pyjamas. So look at your new gym jams, they are very snazzy. Springtime pyjama shorts situation. Both of my new pairs are also pyjama shorts. What? Oh, he's examining his board.
I feel 3 sleeps.
Just 2 next time.
2 sleeps.
Yeah, I filled the whole of April in on his board because he's got school holidays plus 2 doses of respite this month, and there's a lot on, so we put the full month up there. See how he gets on with it. But we got him a calculator in Asda. There you go.
Open.
Give it here then. Andy, do you see that box behind you?
Yeah.
You haven't looked. Just there, look, there's a box. That's for Andy.
For a new present.
Yeah, do you want to have a look in it? So this is the sensory box that we opened up on, I think it was yesterday's vlog. It might have been the day before, actually.
Oh, help.
You can open up a box by yourself. What have you got in there then?
Oh.
What a reaction. So that's some good stuff.
New cube again.
New cube and some other toys.
Fidget spinner.
A fidget spinner. So the cube and the fidget spinner. And he has got the Chewy from Chewy Gem as well. They're clearly the most popular elements of his sensory box that he was sent. There you go, there's your calculator. This will be him now for the rest of the day. Like Anna's saying in the background, he's not had his iPad since Thursday night, or Friday morning before school, and it's now Monday evening, so that is probably the longest he's gone without it since he's had it. So he's going to be iPadding all evening. Toothbrush. I'm going to show you my Jim Jams as well, because I'm getting quite the extensive Jim Jam collection. I've got my Muppets ones, because I'm a big fan of Animal off of the Muppets, with shorts, and Mario, because I like Mario. So they're my Jim Jams, and the last thing that we got was some packaging stuff so that I can send my camera off for repair. That's being picked up by the courier tomorrow. Hopefully it will only be a week or so to get that repaired, and then we are all sorted. I think we're going to wrap up today's vlog there. I know it's pretty early in the day, but we're all home. I want to get my new gym jams on, and Andy's not going to talk to us anymore today now. He's got iPad time scheduled. Just a little reminder before I go. Thanks to everyone who has watched the first couple of episodes of our World Autism Awareness playlist. There's videos coming out at 7 AM every day this week, in addition to the normal vlogs at 5 PM. The feedback on the first video, which is the only one I've got feedback on so far because it's yesterday still, but it's been really positive, so thank you to everyone who's watched it. If you haven't watched it, give it a try, share it around. If for no other reason than if you watch an advert on it, it's raising money directly for the National Autistic Society, because that playlist, we're donating every piece of ad revenue from that playlist by the end of April is being donated to the National Autistic Society. So even if you don't need to watch a video that tells you what autism is, because you already know, stick the video on, let the adverts run, go do your teeth, comb your hair, mow the lawn a couple of times. It's a 5-minute video. How long does it take to mow the lawn like half a time? But just watch the video because it raises some money for a good cause. I'll send it on to someone who would benefit from it. He's back in the sensory box. He's now getting into the spring, so he's just about had everything out of it now. So clearly it was a pretty popular selection of things. You got a new spring? Like I said, no more talking today, but he's got his new spring.
That's good music.
It is good music, and that's a good spring. He's got the little pom-pom thing next to him as well. He has got all the stuff. He just looks like he's just threw the empty box away, which is fair enough. Who wants an empty box? But we will end the vlog there. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice...
Where's my bag?
What bag? Oh, that was the other thing. Hold on, we're not ending the vlog. Andy, you've got some things to give Mummy.
Yeah.
Hold on. I forgot about this. Good job, Anna said. So, firstly, these are things that he made for Anna over the weekend. Go and give that to Mummy. Why have you still got your sunglasses on in the house?
I like the way you are. Thank you, baby.
Hold on, you've got something else together as well, I think.
We've got one more.
No, I think it is one more. It's a card. He's made her a card as well for Mother's Day. Go on, go and give that to Mummy as well.
Well, thank you, Andy. Oh, that's lovely.
Excellent stuff. Yeah, that's just his home respite communication book thing, and we'll if there's anything of note in there, we'll talk to you about that tomorrow. But now I'm just itching to get my new pyjamas on. So if you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs.
And thank you very much for watching.